Hi everybody. So I just completed Body Beast, and I wanted to share with y'all my experience with it and give you some tips and hopefully encourage somebody out there that's using this program. So and my opinion on it. So this is my second round of Body Beast. My first round, I failed miserably. I was not going to weigh my food. I had no idea what I was doing as far as nutrition. And because I didn't follow the meal plan, it just didn't work because nutrition is 80%. The workouts are excellent, but your nutrition has got to be on point. So when I found out that they switched it over to, or when they created the container conversions for the Portion Fix meal plans, I wanted to try it again because, to be honest with you, I will not do another workout program. I'm going to stick with Body Beast until Sagi comes out with Body Beast 2. So hopefully that'll be soon, but I'm content either way because I'm loving it. So, the reason that I love Body Beast so much is because I have done, this is my 11th Beachbody program. I've lost 65 pounds with Beachbody programs. However, I have scoliosis, sciatica, a tilted pelvis, and a broken tailbone that fused back together wrong from childbirth. And it causes my hips to be offset and my right leg to be 2 inches longer than my left if I don't get adjusted regularly. So when I was doing other Beachbody programs like cardio-based programs or the newer weightlifting programs, there was a lot of balance involved. And because I don't have balance, because my hips are offset, it was really difficult for me and very frustrating because I wasn't able to do the moves, even modifying them. Like, it just wasn't going to happen. So I didn't feel like I got the results that I should have gotten had I been able to balance correctly. And because of my physical limitations. So, my last program I did, I went to the chiropractor 6 times because I had severe sciatic nerve pain and back pain. So I was getting very frustrated. I want results. I love exercise. I mean, it is my therapy. But when it hurts to exercise, that can be very discouraging. So, and how I feel about Body Beast is that it's so versatile because you can literally cater this to anybody's needs and the results they want. If you want to lose weight, you can do that with Body Beast. If you want to build muscle, you can do that with Body Beast. If you want to get shredded, you can do that with Body Beast. So there's so many ways you can take it. And now that I've completed my first round, I'm going to do a second round. And this time I'm going to do the mass and then the mass meal plan. And then obviously Beast meal plan to cut, and I'm going to follow Huge Beast again, which I love. So, I want to talk about when you're, deciding to do this program, if you have weight that you want to lose, follow the weight loss program first and get the meal plan and get down to where you want to be before you start bulking and cutting, because all those extra calories, if you have weight that you want to lose, you don't want to put on weight. That can be extremely discouraging. And even though in the end, you're still going to build muscle, you're still going to lose weight, but in the end, if you'll get your results. But if you put on weight while you want to lose weight, it can be extremely discouraging. So I would suggest, if you still have some pounds you want to lose, follow the weight loss meal plan and get down to where you want to be, and then maybe start the whole program over and do do your bulking and cutting, so you can follow the ripped or the mass. But either way, if you put on weight, it could be discouraging if you want to lose it. So that's my opinion. So what I did was, I didn't have weight I wanted to lose. I wanted to build muscle. So I followed the ripped meal plan on Beachbody On Demand under Body Beast. under eating plan. So I followed the ripped meal plan, and it was scary at first. There's nine yellows a day, and I think it's like 4 or 5 purples. So that to me, I was a little concerned about that, but I trusted the process. And one thing that helped me a lot was I meal prepped every Sunday, so I had everything ready to go. I didn't have to worry about what I was going to eat and when. And I had my whole meal plan written out on my phone in a note on my phone, and I followed that every week. And I would make them every week. Also, with my meal plans, I created them based on foods I was craving. So if I wanted a burger, I incorporated that into my meal plan. I made a turkey burger with cheese and mushrooms, or, one time I did a patty melt. So you can incorporate the foods you want and are craving. Like I did quesadillas and cauliflower Alfredo, and pasta. So you can put that in your meal plan, but make it healthy. And then that way you don't feel deprived of the things that you want. Okay, so I followed a time nutrition schedule. I have my notes over here. If you see me looking over here, that's why. But so I followed a time nutrition schedule, and I feel like that really helped me get the best results possible. I ate all of my purples by noon because I wanted all that even though it's natural sugar, I wanted all that sugar digested before I went to bed and processed. I ate all of my yellows and blues by 4 p.m. every day. I ended my day, I took the whole recovery line, including creatine, but I ended my day, my last meal was 1 or 2 reds and 1 or 2 greens. So I never went to bed with carbs, fats, or fruit in my stomach. So it had all been digested. So I feel like that played a huge role in my results. I always had a pre-workout meal. I ate oats with banana every morning. There are fun recipes on the Team Beachbody blog for your oats you can get creative with. But I ate oats and banana every morning an hour before my workout at 4 a.m. And I feel like that helped me a lot. It gave me tons of energy. And it was delicious. Oh my gosh. Like I still eat them today. Like it's been 90 days. I still crave oats. Like second I get up in the morning at 3:30 or 4, I want oats and banana. I don't know. It's crazy. And I used to be like a carb cutter. Like I thought carbs were evil and bad, but no, they're good for you and you can make them work for you and give you results. So, okay. So I allowed myself cheat meals and wine every weekend. I did not drink Sunday through Thursday, but on Friday or Saturday I'd have a couple glasses, but I accounted for that. And anytime I went over my containers, I took them from my rest days containers. So say if I went through my plan on a Friday night and then had some pizza, which I didn't do often, but say I had a cheat meal or something like that, I would kind of calculate those extra containers for the day up in my head, and I would take them out of my rest day. And there was still so many containers left that I was never ever hungry on my rest day. So that's a tip if you want to use that. So I used the Complete Performance line, and I loved it. I could not have gotten through this program without it. I was able to lift heavier. I went up in my weights more frequently. I recovered faster. I was never sore. And I noticed like there were a couple Friday nights if I was out with my girlfriends, I would forget to take my recharge. And my Saturday workout, oh my gosh, that was brutal. It was just terrible. So I love that stuff. It's amazing. Like I cannot get on without it. I got to have it. And I suggest you too. Even the creatine for women. It's amazing. So, tons of energy because of the Energize. Love it. Can't live without it. So I drink Shakeology as well as a snack, and I drink it before noon because of the natural sugars. And I love Shakeology. I can't live without it. I know a lot of us in here drink it and believe it, and it is good stuff. So definitely, even though sometimes you only get 3 reds a day, take that Shakeology. Don't look at that negatively, because, you know, if you have to, half your containers. And do like half a red here and there and there, if you have to. But I found it still fit very easily in my plan. So, women and creatine. Okay, so I researched this a lot because I was concerned about taking creatine, being a woman, and like what it would do to my body. But creatine is naturally occurring in your body. We actually create it. It's an organic acid that our body makes, but we don't make enough to have an effect on our muscles. So when you supplement with creatine, especially like a really high grade creatine, like our Beachbody Performance line, you are able to lift heavier. It sends it pumps your muscles full of fluid, so that way when you're lifting, you're able to recover faster because they're well hydrated. And I loved it. I mean, I got great results with it, and I was able to recover faster between sets, lift heavier. I mean, I'm going to do it again. So there is a downside, though, especially for women. Typically, you can expect 3 to 5 pounds of bloating. I actually didn't notice any of this at all. Like when I started, I didn't seem to have a problem. I was 125 when I started this, and then I ended at 115. So I lost 10 pounds. I thought it was 8, but it was actually 10. However, when I stopped the creatine on Sunday, or Saturday. So my last week, I did it without, because if you are bloated, it'll leave your body within a few days. And I noticed after stopping it on Saturday, I noticed on Wednesday, I dropped 3 pounds like that. So, I do think that I was holding on to a little bit of extra water weight. Now, when I did stop the creatine in the beast phase, I also noticed a couple of other things. I had lack of strength. The weights that I was lifting that were usually easy were very hard, and a lack of energy. But this was my 3rd week in the beast phase, so I had cut out a ton of carbs, like exponential amount of carbs. So that could have had an effect on my energy level. I didn't notice it the first couple of weeks. I just noticed it the week that I came off of the creatine. So that's something to expect. So just be thinking about that. So with Body Beast, you know, every program, every workout is as hard as you make it. So you do want to lift heavy. You do want to push yourself on that last set. You do, I was lifting to failure. I was lifting as heavy as I could, and I was lifting to failure. So, you know, that's something to consider. If you don't feel like you're getting good results, are you lifting as heavy as you can? Because if you want results, that's what you got to do to get them. So, let's see. So I love, with Body Beast, I love that it's basic moves with a couple of Sagi's moves. I love his signature move, that Sagi 6-way. Oh my gosh, it's like so killer, right? But, the basic moves are perfect, and his unique set techniques are just tremendous at building muscles. I love it. I love it. Sagi, you're a genius. Okay, so, you know, everybody's different, and your body's going to respond differently to nutrition, differently to nutrition, different foods, different workouts. But these are just my 2 cents, and I hope I can help somebody out there. I hope this information helps you. I know this is a long-winded video, and I'm really, really sorry, but I just wanted to share this with you guys because I know that some people had a lot of questions on my results yesterday, and I wanted to answer some things, and hopefully I can help you out. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and a great day. Bye.